What's a good word, everyone? It's your boy DKB here. I just want to say thanks for all the support. The channel's been steadily growing, and the number you see below, you can drop a text, shoot a voicemail, any ideas, topics, collabs, etc. you guys want to see. I'll include them in future videos and live streams, and I'll catch you again. Be easy. What's a good word, Jets fans? It's your boy DKB here, and Aaron Glenn has hired another member to his coaching staff. And to be honest, I wasn't even going to upload this video, but after spending 30 minutes researching, because I thought this was a huge deal, I realized there was a minor oversight on my end, so we'll still dive into it. As you can see the mistake here, we hired Kalevi Brecterfield as the assistant to the head coach. When I read it and seen a tweet or two about it, it read off as assistant head coach, and it blew my mind for a minute because I was wondering, who is this guy out of left field? And two, why wouldn't this have gone to somebody like Steve Wilkes or Turner? So nonetheless, it is just an assistant to the head coach, and there's not a ton of relevance here per se in terms of, critical job functions or anything. I'm going to assume is as it reads. The head coach, there's going to be low-level priority items that he's going to try to work through. There's going to be moderate items that he'll need to give his attention to. But ideally, and this functions the same way in like the corporate world, right? Your VPs and your managers and supervisors and stuff, you want them operating at the top level, the critical items 100% of the time, right? Let them devote all of their efforts and energy into what it takes to innovate, what it takes to maximize resources. At that moderate level, those are items that could maybe rise to that critical level, but there's also skill sets and people under you that should be able to handle those. And then there's the low level stuff, right? This is the basic administrative functions. This is, think kind of in the lines of, the world of bots these days and AI and things like that. These are your everyday routine items. I'm taking the same actions again and again and again. You can cascade these to somebody else. So I imagine the moderate and low level is where you'll see Kalevi here living in. But for what it's worth, his dad is Kalevi Brecterfield, who's actually the recent Baylor D-line coach. And he's considered one of the best in the country. So maybe there's a bit of a pathway here to end up bringing his dad on at some point, depending on what happens with our D-line coach. Any promotions, any changes that occur, going into year 2, going into year 3 for Aaron Glenn and his staff. Background wise for him, he was the Lions team operations assistant last year, and then he was the University of Washington's football operations assistant, Gridiron Football's business operations intern, and then was a student assistant with Wisconsin football. So this has kind of been his bread and butter. This seems like a direct pathway, I guess, to maybe front office work or maybe potentially even breaking into the coaching ranks. I don't have any kind of specifics on how you parlay this into, further opportunities, but that is the hire. So let me know what you guys think. I don't want to say it's not a critical function, because I think anything, again, that'll help buy back time for Aaron Glenn to focus his efforts elsewhere is huge. But let me know any thoughts. If you guys have any other background details, info, etc., of course, always drop those in the comments. But appreciate you guys supporting. Kind of really a blooper video here, but I'll catch you guys again. Peace.